Before this microphone and Pro Tools, so cracked by the playground. I don't touch my bank account, 200K in my PayPal. Weed growing, got a farm, nigga. Icy roll on my arm, nigga. Knew I was gonna blow soon as I detonated that bomb, nigga.
What's good, my guy Reggie Rare? Hey, you heard that? You heard that fucking pronunciation, dog?
Baby.
I ain't fucking with you this time, bro.
Hey, I fuck with it.
Reggie Rare, you know, so we were just talking off mic real quick, you know, how that very first We the West I did that you performed at that very first one way back in September of last year.
Yeah.
And you were like easily one of the first 5-10 artists I ever even interviewed, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I feel like, you know, we linked up then and there. Probably what, like 8 months has passed by now.
Yes, 8 months. A lot of work.
We're both in two different positions, you know what I mean?
Yes,
and that's dope to see.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
it
Because
is.
I mean, I'm sure you can acknowledge the growth within yourself, you know. And like you complimented me earlier on my work. Thank you for that. You know?
The same growth, bro. The same growth, bro. Me and you.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it. Like that's, you know, there's a few cats, you know, that I've been noticing that I like my grind and like, you know, my come up has been like synchronized with theirs in a way, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I see you moving, you moving around my hometown now, you moving around the valley now, doing little pop-up shows and all that.
Yeah,
I seen that. You just you got the fudge now.
Yes, the
you got
fudge.
you got a new tape out, right?
Yes, manifestation.
Under My Circumstances, right?
Under My Circumstances and Manifestation. Dropped 2 in like 3 months.
There you go. You got the fudge cipher out right now.
Yes, the fudge cipher.
You definitely been working, bro. You've been you've been like laying out your blueprint, putting your footprint on, you know, on this shit.
Man, I've been trying, bro. Just learning by example, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I've been seeing you work from the first one, from the setup to the lines you've been saying, the script. I've been really watching your grind and like the new podcast, the Latino podcast.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien, mi tú, you know what I'm saying? You know, I got all of it for you, man. I see you working, so I'm just trying to level up just like you, man.
Dog.
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, y'all, like people like you are the people who keep me inspired, you know what I mean?
Appreciate that.
Because at the end of the day, like if that's where y'all are trying to take the game, I gotta be able to not replicate that, but I gotta be able to reciprocate that same shit, you know what I mean?
I feel that energy.
Because then, what good does it do you to get an interview with me?
I feel that.
You know what I mean?
I feel that. Even if
that shit keeps me on my toes, you know what I mean?
Even if it was from 60 to 100 views, bro. When I first had your first thing, I think I averaged like 10 views on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, man, like you said, reciprocating that energy, just trying to get back. So I'm trying to get the numbers so we could both, you know what I'm saying, level up. And you're doing your part by interviewing me, and I'm doing my part by trying to give you those views. You know what I'm saying? And it's just real, no real. You know what I'm saying? And I see a lot of potential where you're going, bro.
I appreciate that, man, a lot, big time. That type of like reassurance from like my peers, you know what I mean? That means a lot to me. For real.
Nah, for real. Since I first met you, man, we started doing this, and I'm just like, wow, he's really consistent. He's really on it.
Yeah,
most dudes that do podcasts and all this, man, they do 4 or 5, man. And then they're like, bro, why would I even do one with you if you only did 4 or 5?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's definitely hard to keep it consistent, you know, like. But I mean, like, so I went in with a plan, man, and I really just tried to stick to that and execute it all the way through, you know.
Facts.
And like, that's why I try to preach, you know, that like you just gotta know what it is you're doing, you know. You can, if you really put the thought into it, you can like what's that word when you like subtract? Like you can like minimize what you have to do into like just a few basic concepts. Deduce, reduce, I don't know. Deduct.
Deduct and reduce. You can use both of them.
Yeah, like,
I'm a rapper. I should have came with boom, boom, but I was like, but now I know.
Like deductive reasoning and shit, you know, like type of shit, like okay, like I'm doing this. People are listening, however many amount. Right. Okay, now how can I keep those people listening? But how can I get like these new people in? But like at the same, like basically consistency, and then just like continue to push like that creativity.
And be a part of that community, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like I seen like man, I be watching our views. I'm sorry. I be analyzing views. We already talked about it. You know what I'm saying? The first interview, if they go back to that, they'll see what I'm talking about. be watching our views. I think it got like 64 views, 67 views. I constantly watch because I want to level up every platform that I've ever been on. So yours is one of them I watch. I'll be like, okay, you know how we can level this up? I need to do this, I need to do that. But for that to happen, that's why I took this opportunity too, to have more footage of us, more concepts of us talking about different things, so it could keep coming, you know what I'm saying? So people, the YouTube community could come over, you know what I'm saying? So that's why we here, man.
Yeah, man, that's big, cause like, you know, it's funny you say that, like you say YouTube community, but like it's funny cause like I have a Fat Lip interview, and that one's gotten the most views so far, right?
Yeah.
And I guess I might have mentioned like Panorama City or something during that interview, and like I get dudes that be commenting like, "Oh, Panorama City represent," that's fucking mind blowing to me, you know?
Bro, that's that thing.
The whole premise of that was a Fat Lip interview, nothing to do with Panorama City.
Nothing,
you know what I mean?
but that's that YouTube community.
Yeah, exactly.
You said something that they related to, then it was just like this. Went crazy, you know what I'm saying? It's like that. It's like that. Like you said, you have Fat Lip on it, but they noticed one thing with their selective hearing. You know what I'm saying? And Fat Lip must have been was dropping dimes, and then they heard just one thing. You know what I'm saying? But that just come with the plate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
They gonna come back and be like, wait a minute, what else did he say? That comes with the territory.
Yeah, man. Like I think you're someone who like, I'm not gonna say constantly puts out music, but you're always either you just put something out or you're working on something. Like, from what I've seen, you know. And like, what do you gotta say towards like consistency and the importance of building a catalog?
Oh man, dude, I think I got like 5 or 6 mixtapes out now, and I started 2.5 going on 3 years. July 29th will make it 3 years. You know what I'm saying? And shit, consistency is the key to this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, I think my first mixtape, I only got like fucking 10 loyal followers, you know what I'm saying? Looking at shit. But now you look back at it, I got like 3, 4, 500 followers that are consistently listening to my shit. But I had to build every one of those motherfuckers. Instagram followers, I had to, hey, how you doing today? Do you like hip hop? Everybody know my breakdown. I'll go up to you and be like, yo, do you like hip hop? If you don't, we don't got nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So it like you said, I consistently every day wake up and try to meet 5 people new 5 people. That's my goal, to get up to everybody, 1 million people. If you can meet 5 people consistently each day, you're building up to a goal. That's like doing push-ups, you know, muscle memory. Niggas gonna remember that shit.
Yeah, like I feel like before I started going out and about doing all these podcasts, like my Instagram following was stagnant because I wasn't out. I wasn't doing nothing, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So like, I'm now, like I said, I'm out, I'm meeting people. That's just like, it goes up and up every show, you know, just naturally, just through like networking, or you don't even think you're networking, you know, without knowing it. Like, you're just like, oh, I actually got a whole little almost community of people that like are fucking with me, you know what I mean? And they're also trying to do similar shit. And then it's like that bounce back from each other.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly it, man. Because from September, you know what I'm saying, I dropped two mixtapes, and I dropped three videos. You know what I'm saying? Different places with you, cutting it close, and Turn Me Up, which is the new one. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, damn, if this is getting this many plays, it's gonna transfer over to the other platform I'm on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like you said, that consistency, man. Like you keep saying, man, for real, you got to do it that way.
Absolutely. Like that's. I think that might have been one of the first principles I learned in the game. There was a documentary, I think, that came out with like, I think it was the Carter 3, I think.
Okay, Carter 3.
And Wayne was in the studio talking about consistency and shit. And I remember watching that shit. And then since then, I was like, all right, so consistency, repetition.
That's what it is, bro. I think that's one of the things people who really made it in the world, like really made it. I'm not talking about just I'm average, you know, blah blah. Who really made it is that consistent drive from other people don't have, and people don't notice that niche that you have. And when you notice that niche that you have, it's really good. It's really good, and it always come back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I think cause with consistency comes back catalog, and with back catalog, comes a whole lot of like benefits. You know what I mean?
Yes, that's for real.
Someone finds one of your tracks, they find all of them shits. They go binge. It's like the Netflix system. You know what I mean? They're gonna find something, they're gonna binge it. And like, I noticed that shit. I started doing freestyles on the podcast.
Oh shit, okay.
And I started just dropping just the songs right by themselves. Okay. And since they're shorter, the streams are jumping.
Yes.
But like, I feel like the algorithm put that in like people's shit because it was shorter. And then they went on and they clicked on everything else, and like my rest of my shit got more plays because of that shit, you know. So there's like a lot of things that come with like consistency.
It does,
really
bro.
Just break down the objectiveness of it all.
Yes, sir. Triple X Tentacion, he was the first one I ever heard of the Swedish Swim complex, where he said he has a lot of songs with just one verse. Right. You know what I'm saying? And it just start going.
It's like a spurt of energy and emotion.
Yes,
basically.
sir. And everybody gets that because their attention span is so short.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You could be listening to a song, but then when you twist over, you like you want to run that back, but then the other one is so gravitating. Right. They forget about that one so quick. That's how quick a nigga attention span is, 0.1 seconds. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Yeah. It's funny though because like I feel like it's a similar method of building the track, but two totally different levels of quality, which have become popular. Like it's like the short fucking banger, like an XXXTentacion type, or like I don't know.
Short bars. Another person is Young M.A.
Who?
Young M.A.
Young M.A.
See, you make those best bars. That's not a banger, but it's bars. And it's short. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like this like. I feel like it's like doing some trickery with the streaming shit.
Yes, it is.
But it's also really all we really want to listen to is a minute and a half of your shit. You know what I mean?
To be honest.
Especially for like a newer artist, you're not quite that important yet. You know what I mean?
That's why
even if someone says they fuck with you, it's just a human mind. You know, you can't go against that.
That's facts because I think I spam everybody DM with my shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who you are. If you know Reggie Rare, you know I'm spamming shit. I'm not taking nothing to chance. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You could have a checkpoint on your name, a check mark, and be verified. I'll still spam your shit.
Yeah.
It's 100 and a billion chances you'll never look at my shit, but it's in there. It's in that, and that with that consistency come great payoff. You know what I'm saying?
Let's run down all the shit you got going on right now, man.
Okay.
You got the album that came out not long ago. Mixtape. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all good.
Hard to tell these days.
Because I always try to do that because Triple XL is gonna come for me. I could guarantee that.
There you go.
Hey, I could guarantee that this one day. This interview is gonna get 1 million streams. I could guarantee that. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro. Like real stuff. I really manifest shit. You know what I'm saying? And I can guarantee that we're gonna be up one day, man. And we don't know how yet, but it's happening, bro.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out already. So like you were saying, what I got going on is 2 mixtapes I just dropped under my circumstances and manifestation. Manifestation, man. That shit is next level, bro.
Yeah.
Like man, from up to down, man. 30 minutes. Disappointment, turn me up, do me, you know what I'm saying? All big points that people be like, oh shit, like yo, this nigga can spit.
And what's up with the fudge? What's the premise behind that?
The fudge, man. Always solid, never perfect, you know what I'm saying? You wanna hear the whole story or you wanna
Let's break it down, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna break it down. So I went to San Francisco. It was 420. I was with my boy Apex. Shout out to Apex. I was getting a fudge sundae in Ben & Jerry's. And it was cold, so I didn't want to just get a regular sundae, you know what I'm saying? So I got a fudge. It's always solid. You could never go wrong. And I was like this, like I got extra fudge. I was like, let me get another fudge on the side. My nigga Devin said, Apex was like, another fudge on the side. I said, nigga, you can never go wrong with fudge. Always solid, never perfect, nigga. Everybody in Ben & Jerry start cracking up. Yo, the fudge. And then so after that, I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna make that into something big. Since it hit somebody like that, I'm gonna make that shit into something big. So shout out to my business partner, Javi, and Apex. So we made it happen. We got back to Cali. Next thing you know, we went to go make t-shirts. Boom, the best best quality you could think of, Champions, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we went to Champion, got that quality, and then we just manifested our dream. And then now it's like always solid, never perfect. So whoever touched that t-shirt, nigga, it could be dingy, dirty, it could be fucking wrinkled, but it's always solid, nigga. That's always the quality is just great, you know what I'm saying?
100%.
For real.
100%. So that's a clothing company.
That's a clothing
and like a
and
collective.
that's a collective as well. The Fudge Cypher, man. Hey, any artist trying to get out and really represent, we about to have an all-girl cypher coming up. You know what I'm saying? The Fudge Cypher, and also we about to have another cypher on July 19th. After that, just to keep them going back to back until you know what I'm saying. Keep it going and keep that work consistent, like we was talking about.
I mean, absolutely, man. It's, again, like, consistency is everything, man. And, like, this conversation can keep going back to that.
Man, I would love to have you at one, bro. If you ever want to do your podcast, not little, man. We big. I need to switch up my vocabulary. You know what I'm saying? On air, switch up the vocabulary. I said goals in mid-session. You know
you have a podcast, bro?
No, I don't.
Oh.
I said I would love you if you want to, my man. We had a little podcast going, but we're not gonna do that no more. I would love if you could come on as the Fudge and just get them on your podcast. You know what I'm saying? Get the dopest artists. You know what I'm saying?
We could even do like a freestyle, like how I told you I did.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm down with whatever. You know, all consistent. Anything that get us going, I'm down. I always put business opportunities on the table, man.
Absolutely, man. No, we'll definitely get that going, bro.
Yeah, bro. Let me know.
Get that going.
Shit, for real. Business over everything, man. Get that shit going. Collaborate minds, so always collaborate, bro.
Absolutely.
It's gonna go far. Everybody who just pump fakes, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man.
For real, man. You gotta keep it good.
Yeah. Reggie Rare.
Hey, what's up?
My fucking guy, fucking
Appreciate that.
bright-minded ass dude right here, my dude.
That, man. Always good vibes with you, man. Always good vibes.
Absolutely, man. I fuck with you. I appreciate you,
Hey,
my
man,
guy.
same here, man.
Man, you want to plug your Instagram real quick?
Man, Instagram at Reggie Rare, you know what I'm saying? Twitter at Chill ASS Rare, Chill Ass Rare. All my music on all platforms. Reggie Rare, you know what I'm saying? The Fudge near you, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to my boy, man. This is always a good ass podcast. Always, you know, we the West, you know what I'm saying?